my topic is studies and the suggestion on English vocabulary teaching and learning. This is a citation. I found this article in English language teaching. Contents. There are 7 parts of my presentation. First one is introduction, literature review, methodology, discussion, suggestion, conclusion, and last one is reflections. Introduction includes 3 parts: background, purpose of study, research questions. Now let's go on first. Background. This background is talking about class instruction on vocabulary, learning strategy can help students gain awareness of learning strategy. About gain awareness, there are 2 parts. First one, help them overcome the general learning style limitation. And the second part is assist in processing, retrieving, and using new language information. This is cited in Nico, the other researchers. And the purpose of study. This is to suggest and enhance awareness in vocabulary acquisition in 3 parts: cultural difference, metaphorical competence, and last one is learners' autonomy. And this article includes 3 research questions. First one is how do students and teachers especially understand vocabulary in teaching or learning. And the second is what's the current situation for teaching and learning, especially in university. And the third one is the problems or subjects think. I think this part is quite a little bit problem about the spelling something, I don't know. In their vocabulary teaching and learning. Literature review. I haven't found as many literature as I need, so I just choose 2. The first one is study a language without knowing its culture. It's like knowing the shell without its content. And the second one is concepts as formed through body and mind. Embodiment of the word and are understood through body and mind. I will talk about this more later. Methodology. Setting. About the setting, this is China's key universities. And instruments, only 2 questionnaires. They are documented in Chinese translation. Okay, talk about next one. Methodology about the participants. There are 2 parts. First one is 100, maybe more than 100. Non-English major, none. So that's why the questionnaire they dubbed in Chinese translation, because maybe there are some questions they don't understand. And there's 220 teachers. About procedure, crazy, right? Students and teachers. Students are required in 1 class hour to do this questionnaire. And for teachers, they just spend their spare time of the day. And about the discussion, how do students understand? For students, there are 85% students are aware of importance of vocabulary, and they have to learn the basics. This is a questionnaire. You can see here, over 85%. They found the vocabulary are important or not. And I think that it's very important. But
do we have a table in the paper?
Yes. At last, 2 pages.
Okay.
Yes. Some question here.
That's fine.
Something wrong here. And for teachers, you can see. Teachers think vocabulary is important, not very important, but both important. Yes. And what contents about the vocabulary? Teacher. Pronunciation, spelling, and the meaning of the word list. important for students and teachers. For teachers, they think they have to explain. Okay, I'm sorry. Explain the meaning list in the text and the next sentence example. This is for teachers, for the current situation. For students, you can see the table attached in the back by writing automatically 34.8%. And they think that your learning English vocabulary is boring. How about for teachers? They think explain the meaning list in the text for you. I think if you are a English teacher now, you try to explain vocabulary is quite boring too. Especially sometimes it's hard to explain. That's about language and combination. And discussion 3. What is the problem in subjects? Think in their vocabulary teaching and learning. The problem is they both think the meaning of vocabulary is difficult to learn and teach. For students, what is the helpful subject? Context of vocabulary. This is a suggestion that the article about better awareness of difference between two cultures. You might doubt what culture refers language learning. I think it's necessary. Sometimes you need to know the origin, the origin of language. And the second point is improvement of metaphorical competence. That means how to use your language to explain something. And more autonomy in learning vocabulary. Autonomy make yourself powerful. Naturally, just making yourself learn more. There are suggested models. First one, mapping. Mapping means is to make up a system for memorizing, like a mind mapping or something. You might know that. And the second part, basis of similarity. Similarity, you know the vocabulary